What actually moved AI visibility this week and why? Week 1 is about strategy and AI-ready foundation. This week wasn't about traffic, rankings, or growth hacks. It was about something quieter and honestly more important. Before No Fluff ever went live, we built the foundation for how AI systems would read, understand, and categorize the brand. That pre-work is the reason this experiment even has a shot, honestly. What this experiment actually is. This is a zero to visible in AI experiment. We're testing what it actually takes for a new brand to appear inside AI search from ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and Claude. Not theory, not best practices, a real company in real time, documenting everything. No Fluff is the case study. Before we went live, we had an advantage that most brands don't. We weren't inheriting a legacy site. We weren't undoing years of mixed signals. We weren't fixing old SEO decisions. We were defining how AI would read a B2B brand before it entered the market. And that's what this week was about. Before writing or building anything, we spent close to 50 hours, aiming for 100, studying how large language models, LLM, work right now. Not how we want them to work, but how they actually generate answers. So at a high level, it comes down to 3 mechanics. Number 1, training data, what the model already knows. Number 2, grounding data, how it checks accuracy. And number 3, RAG, or retrieval-augmented generation, how it stays current. Understanding those mechanics comes before influence. And if you don't know how answers are formed, you're just guessing. So number 2, we tested AI visibility tools. And here's the part most vendors do not say out loud. The leading AI engines do not share raw prompt data with third-party platforms. Not SEMrush, not Scrunch, Writesonic, Profound, Peck AI, none of them. Privacy, IP protection, and model security actually make that data inaccessible. So when a platform says it tracks real prompts, it's actually doing inference, built from seed keywords, semantic expansion, buyer intent, LLM generated variants. That doesn't make the tools useless, but it does mean that you need to understand their limits before trusting the output. So the next hot topic we're going to talk about is market research and entity mapping. So AI systems don't read websites the way humans do. They connect facts, names, and relationships into a knowledge network. And if those connections are missing or inconsistent, your brand will not appear, no matter how much content you publish. Those connections are called entities. So we define No Fluff's core entities, the relationships, the attributes, how the brand fits into the ecosystem, the founder, the services, all of that. This is not branding, it's more of machine comprehension. Even published the exact 7-step entity map that we used as a worksheet on our site, and I'll link that in the comments. All of this led us to a simple visibility system. All of our research, all of the background, understanding that AI visibility only works when there are 3 layers that operate together. Understanding, can AI recognize you at all? That requires structure, schema, fully crawlable content. Validation, does AI trust what it sees? And that comes from consistent third-party mentions, brand details across the web. And then explanation, does AI have something accurate to repeat? Like plain language, structured content, answering real questions. So this is the system that we're spreading out over 90 days to make sure we have all of our tasks and execution points against. It's about engineering, not volume publishing, and that's the foundation. Next week, we move to actual execution. We talk about prompt engineering, our website setup, schema. Be sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter for insights direct your inbox, and I'll post the link in the comments.